Hi, I'm Steve Moran. I'm the MD at Greenfield IT. We're an IT and digital recruitment business based in Shrewsbury. And today the video is hopefully going to give you an insight into what life is like on the ground as an IT recruiter. If you're joining our business with experience, then you can meet some of the team and find out why we're a little bit different. And also you'll meet a few of the team to tell you a little bit about their journey and their story. Greenfield was set up in 2009 when my wife and I moved back here from London. That seems to be a common story across our team, with people relocating back to the area or moving out of the big cities. But we want to try and create a business and a business in Shropshire where people don't have to migrate away when they become economically active. So Shropshire is historically a net exporter of economically active people. And people tend to come back as they start having families or they want to get out of the city. So we need to try and change that and give people an opportunity to work locally, where there's an opportunity to build a career, build a team, and work with a really sort of high growth business that is working with some big brands nationwide.
Prior to working in recruitment, I was working for one of the big Manchester universities within their undergraduate and admissions team. That particular role meant that I had to be super organised around timetabling and around supporting the undergrads with any exam issues, any lecture issues, and really being able to I guess help them with the next step of their education and the next step of their career when it came to graduation time.
I joined recruitment from the hospitality sector back in 2016. What I've particularly enjoyed about this, the transition has been the impact that you can actually have directly to people's lives by helping them progress their own personal careers.
I joined Greenfield must be about 9 years ago now. I wanted to join a boutique agency and that's exactly what Greenfield IT is. I also worked with Steve Moran previously in another role and I knew he was a great guy to work with. The culture at Greenfield is great, everyone's really friendly and we all get on like a small family.
So the main thing that drew me to Greenfield was the growing up culture. After working for a company in the city that was a lot of 20-year-olds with a very young sort of culture, moving back to be closer to my family, I was just looking for a better work-life balance.
We chose Shropshire as a base for Greenfield when we moved out of London ourselves. So the opportunity to bring up a family in a nice green leafy location, but also with the ability to create a business that can work nationwide. We don't necessarily need to be in a city centre doing monster commutes or dragging ourselves into big cities and on public transport, putting up with the traffic and everything that goes alongside it.
I recently moved to Shropshire and I can safely say it's a lovely place to live, and you can also do the same job as you would be doing in a busy city centre, reaching the same number of clients and the same amount of clients. All that as well as having no horrible commute in the morning, and it's a great place for me and my young family to start our future.
I really enjoy working in IT recruitment. I'm not techie, I don't profess to be techie at all, but it really interests me in how technology is used, the birth of the internet and how everything is becoming AI focused moving forward. You know, I find it really fascinating to actually say that whilst I'm not in there doing the technology side of things, I'm playing my part for the bigger picture and helping people to move into the jobs of their dreams, but also in some tiny way I'm having this massive impact on technology and the route it's going to take in the next 10 years.
Technology, for example, is such a fast-growing, ever-moving industry, something that everyone's going to need, so it's a passion of mine anyway, something that I actually keep of an interest outside of work, so actually working in it and dealing with people and professionals in that sector is something that I thoroughly enjoy.
If you're thinking about your next career move, if you're sick of the city, you're fed up with your commute, if you're thinking of relocating to beautiful Shropshire, we'd love to hear from you.